brothers, and me. Yes. Stuff, I'm an English teacher. Hey guys, welcome back, and on this Black Friday morning, I'm going to share with you what I am putting in my kids' Christmas stockings. I have 8 kids and 8 stockings to fill, so if you need some ideas, stick around. Let's go. If this is your first time stopping by, I'm Katie. Like I said, I'm a mom of 8, and you know, sometimes life just takes some legitimately hard work, but I believe that you are worth your hard work. And my goal here on YouTube is to encourage you along the way. So I would love if you would subscribe down below and stick around with us. All right, Christmas stockings. You know, this one's just a stumper all the time, every year. This year, I feel like I'm actually way ahead of things. It's Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm done with my kids' Christmas shopping. I do have a few odds and ends for other people, but my kids, done. So I'm going to show you what I am putting in their stockings and probably like throw in some other ideas along the way that I have used in the past. So let's go. What is a Christmas stocking without some candy? We have a couple of go-tos. In the past, I've always gotten M&M candy canes, but a couple of the kids mentioned that they might like Skittles. So every kid is getting, I have a whole stack, every kid is getting a Skittles candy cane. But I also went ahead and got these tubes of the M&M minis, not only because that way they get the best of both worlds, but these tubes are super useful after the fact. And hey, large family mom hack for you. I will go through before I put these in stockings and write the kids' names on them, or at least put my kids all have a different first initial, so I will go through and put their initials on any of these candies that are the same for everybody, because I have a couple, one in particular, who will just eat any candy she sees without checking to see whose it is first. So, to help prevent that, I will label all of these things that are the same. So, Skittles, M&Ms, we love these Kinder Joy eggs, so I got like the Christmas edition ones, Reese's peanut butter trees, because what's not to love? And then I actually grabbed a big bucket of these Puff Mints, the soft peppermint puff candy. I love these. I have a few kids who love them, and they just seem like, I haven't gotten these before, but they seem like something fun, and I am in the mood for Christmas magic this year, so we're getting some peppermints. If you've seen any of my gift videos ever, you'll know that Legos are sort of the #1 universal toy in our house. So everybody is getting one of these little mini bagged Lego sets. There we go. The little German Shepherd is for my 17, soon to be 18-year-old daughter. So the German Shepherd is fun. And then all the way down to my 2-year-old daughter, got the Duplo rocket ship. My 4-year-old son is real into these Lego City vehicles. So there's a helicopter. It's my 10 and 8-year-old sons. I'll come up with it, just give me a minute. My older 2 sons are getting these Ninjago mech kits, and then my middle 3 girls, my oldest daughter has the dog, my youngest daughter has the Duplos, but my middle 3 girls, my 5, 6, and 7-year-olds, are getting these little Disney Rapunzel's celebration boat. These little mini sets are nice for stockings because it gives them something to do between, for us, we usually open stockings first and then take a break to eat a big brunch. So it kind of gives them something to do that's not going to take all day, and everybody has one, so that even as some of their bigger presents sort of diverge into other categories later on, they all have a little something to put together, right? I've got Lego sets coming out of my ears, art supplies. Everybody has a 24-pack of crayons and a 12-pack of color pencils. I actually bought these like in July, I think, during back to school season when all of the art supplies were on sale for back to school. I just bought a great big bag of them. so that I would have them for Christmas stocking. These get lost and destroyed and used up and just generally consumed in my home with this many kids who, if you're new here, we homeschool, so my kids are home all day, every day, and we use these supplies until they're gone. So these are like, it's like the gift that just never ends. These are always useful. Another thing that I are kind of some of my go-tos as far as like Christmas stockings and Easter baskets are like self-care sort of items. Now these are things, here's like my budget tip for you. These are things that you're gonna end up buying for your kids anyway. So you might as well kind of make them fun and use them as gifts, and then you're sort of like killing two birds with one stone. So I did get these from the Dollar Tree. They are the like magic towel washcloths. You put them in, they come in these little teeny tiny compressed packages, and you get them wet and they expand. So I have lots of different ones. I think Spider-Man, I'm sure I picked out for Carsten because the Spider-Man obsession is going strong. I think we've got Iron Man, Wonder Woman, I'm sure this is for my oldest daughter. A variety of princesses, Aurora, Milan, Rapunzel, Belle, all the little girls, and then I think Black Panther was for Declan. But anyway, so new washcloths are fun and they don't take up a lot of space. My 6-year-old daughter Kavannah got a new wet brush for her hair for her birthday that had Cinderella on it, and my other girls have been just like telling me over and over and over again how much they want their own hairbrush too, not knowing that I already had them. I bought these like last spring and have been saving them. So I have Tiana for Annorah. If you've been around, you know that Tiana is Annorah's favorite. She got a costume for her birthday. So there's a brush. Ugh. Jojo loves her some Elsa, so there's Elsa for Jojo, and then there's a little teeny mini one with Rapunzel on it for Miss Elyonah. So in the past I have done toothbrushes and toothpaste for everybody. Last year I got little like 3M, they're actually razor holders is what they are, that I stick on the mirror in their bathroom, and it's for them to put their toothbrush in so that everybody has a spot for their toothbrush to go. So those were in there last year. Like I said, toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, body wash, that kind of stuff, especially if it comes in like a fun scent that your kids really like. That's fun. Chapstick, I put chapstick in everybody's Easter baskets. You could do it for Christmas stockings as well. So any of those like personal care sort of items that you're gonna have to buy your kids anyway, but that you can make a little extra fun and fill up their Christmas stockings, that is always one of my biggest go-tos. My kids all have like flip top plastic refillable water bottles that we just keep on the kitchen table rather than using cups over and over and over again. And they each have their own color. And then Elyonah actually has a smaller one, but I went ahead and got her the matching size and style as the older kids in a different color. So this one is for Elyonah, so she will have a big water like everyone else. A couple of like single recipient things, if you will. I saw this book in the dollar spot at Target, or Bullseye's Playground, I guess. Anybody else that will just continually forever call it the dollar spot? Yeah. This was there. It was $5, but it's meal in a mug. For Gavrel's 10th birthday, he got a big coffee mug with big gold letter G on it because he loves making a muffin in a mug for breakfast in the morning. So this is just like, make yourself a full like 7-course dinner in a mug in the microwave. Anyway, so I thought this was super fun. So this will go, this won't actually like physically fit in his stocking, so we'll have to finagle that a little bit. But just something extra and fun that was very much up his alley. Dossie, my 18-year-old, loves pineapples. It's a running joke. And so we have to get all of the things pineapple. So again, during back to school, I saw the pineapple notebook and had to have it, so it's been hanging out in my closet for a few months, but that's for her. But these are little USB battery chargers for the boys' Kindle Kids editions. They are always stealing mine and John's battery packs to charge their Kindles while they're listening to Audible books. And so John and I never have our battery chargers, so I got like smaller ones that are going to be easier for the boys to carry around. So there's a blue one and there's a red one. I just got these on Amazon, so I will link these below. Anything else that I can find, I will link below for you. Another thing that I've been known to do is to just go through my craft supply stash, or I was a classroom teacher in a previous life, and we are a homeschool family now, so like all the little projects and craft supplies and you know, fun educational extras sort of build up once in a while. And so I've been known to like go through those and just find stuff that I think the kids will like to use. This is the case with these. These are little cardboard gingerbread houses that just like pop out and fold into place, and then they have stickers to go on them. So there's no like sticky mess, but they're fun. And we had a good friend of ours come over right before Christmas last year and bring a whole bunch of these that the kids did and decorated. And she had some left over, so she just left them with me. And so I still had them, and I was like, you know, just gonna pull those back out and stick them in some Christmas stockings. And again, this is just sort of a fun thing that everybody has to do and create that day between present rounds and meals and nap times and whatever else is going on. You know, it's just something they can pull out and have fun doing with their hands. And then finally, to go in the tops of everyone's stockings, my parents have actually been clearing out some of their stuff from their home. A lot of the things that belong to my brothers and I when we, my brothers and me, yes. Stuff, I'm an English teacher. Stuff that belonged to my brothers and me when we were growing up. And so we lived in a town called White Bear Lake. So of course, like polar bears were the thing. So my mom pulled out all of our family's stuffed polar bears in the little sizes that she could find, and sent them to me so that we can put polar bears in the top of everybody's stocking. So that will be super fun, and the kids will all think it's fun that they're from me. And so it doesn't have to be like new stuff that you go out and buy. Like if you have a parent or a sibling or whatever who's kind of hanging on to some of these old collectibles that you don't like, I mean, to be honest, I don't need 10 polar bear stuffed animals, right? But my kids will love them and play with them and snuggle with them, and they'll get some use out of them, and they don't have to sit in storage. So, no, they're not new or fancy or trendy, but who cares, right? Who cares? That's what I'm putting in my kids' Christmas stockings. If you want to see what else we got them for Christmas and how we plan out shopping for 8 kids for Christmas, leave me a comment down below and let me know, and I will share that whole process with you. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you guys, and don't forget, you are worth your hard work. Merry Christmas!